Well, the special election to replace George Santos this coming February will be significant in more ways than one.
Yeah, this race will be the first time where early voting by mail will be allowed for all New Yorkers.
Fox 8's Morgan McKay joins us now in studio with what this could mean for the race. Morgan.
The special election in February will be the first true test of this new law, Teresa and Natasha, but there is a current lawsuit led by Republican lawmakers that's aiming to stop it. This new law allowing New Yorkers to vote early by mail is set to go into effect on January 1st.
We think it's a big deal.
It's a major expansion of voting rights here in New York, and with it comes national implications. The mid-February special election to replace disgraced Congressman George Santos in New York's 3rd congressional district will be the first real test of a new law that will allow New Yorkers to vote early by mail. And this election has a chance of narrowing Republicans' hold on the House.
New York is still below the national average in voter participation. In presidentials and even in off years. So we're hoping it'll improve voter participation.
However, a group of about a dozen Republicans led by Representatives Nicole Malliotakis and Elise Stefanik are suing the state of New York and Governor Kathy Hochul over this new law that is set to go into effect on January 1st. Filed immediately after Hochul signed the bill, this lawsuit alleges that allowing voters to cast a mail-in ballot without an excuse is unconstitutional. Now, Republicans are asking the court for a preliminary injunction in hopes of stalling this law from going into effect.
I want everyone to vote, but I also want everyone's vote to count the same. And it doesn't count the same if some people cheat in the process.
Former Congressman John Faso pointed out how voters 2 years ago rejected a ballot proposition that would have changed the Constitution to allow for no excuse mail-in voting. Right now, New York's Constitution states that a voter can only use a mail-in ballot if they have an illness or a physical disability. But it says nothing about early voting. Faso says that Democrats are just trying to create a loophole.
The Constitution is not just a suggestion, it's a requirement. And I fear that what Democrats are doing here is really just simply a way to get around those constitutional requirements without going through the requirement of getting the voters to amend the Constitution.
Now, states like Oregon use a full mail vote system where anyone can mail in a ballot without needing to request one. During last year's election, 62% of voters cast a ballot in Oregon compared to 42% here in New York. Stephen, Teresa?
All right, that's interesting. Morgan, thank you.